What's up, nerds? OBD back for MTG Next Door. Got this Fat Pack box today. Got it from Target. And funny thing is, I saw Stitch in the store, and he was in there looking for Thunder Junction stuff too. This was the last one on the shelf. I offered if he wanted to buy it, and he said no. So these cards were probably meant for Stitch, but now they're mine. So this whole video is going to be devoted to Stitch and the cards he should have had, but doesn't have and will not have because they belong to me now. So anyway, so suck it, Stitch. This is going to be all about you not getting whatever cards I pull out of here. Some of the things I know that are in this set, there's dragons and dinosaurs. So you know I got to be happy about that. So I'm digging this set so far. So like it's kind of cool, you know, as a new player, kind of being around for a new set coming out. I know this is a new realm in Magic, so anyway, just kind of cool because everything else has been like, you know, been and done that a million times. I like that spin down counter. It's kind of cool. A little piece of amber, almost like the Jurassic Park one. So I know that there is a promo card in here. I don't know where it is though. I guess that would be it. Let's see what it is. These packs are more annoying to open than the regular ones. The Key to the Vault, and then the rest are the shiny lands or whatever. If anybody wants these, they can have them. The Key to the Vault. So it is a rare, a 1 and a blue, legendary artifact equipment. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, look at that many cards from the top of your library. You may exile a non-land card from among them. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. You may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Equipped too. All right, shiny card. We're gonna put that over there. I'm not gonna open the rest of these. I think these are like the full art Thunder Junction lands. Cool and all, but this is what we're here for. We are going to open all 9 of these packs. Stitch's cards, but he gets none of them because he didn't buy them. So suck it, Stitch. Enjoy watching what would have been yours, but is now mine, and it will probably be used against you in a horrible way. Gonna blow through the commons like we always do. We'll look at uncommons if they're anything cool, like dinosaurs or dragons or whatever, and then we'll talk about the rares. Phantom Interference, Mystical Tether, Quilled Charger, Tumbleweed Rising, Blackwing Buzzard, Djinn of Fool's Fall, Eartha Joe, Frontier Mentor. Okay. Nurturing Pixie, Demonic Ruckus. Ruckus is such a good word. Like I don't get enough opportunities to say the word ruckus. Servant of the Stinger, Wily Duke. It is a rare. What is that? A teen hero? I don't know. Probably saying it wrong. Don't worry about it. Anyway, legendary creature, human ranger for 1, a green and a white. Vigilance. Whenever Wily Duke, a teen hero, becomes tapped, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Oh, cool. Journey to Nowhere. I like the treatment of these. The only thing I'll say about these is sometimes it's a little hard to read the cost for these, but either way. Sterling Duke and Festering Gulch. That is our first pack. I guess I'll hold out the rares so you guys can see them. Ooh and ah. This is for Stitch. You get to look at the rares that you would have had. Suck it, Stitch. And I'll say this. I think these fat packs and I think rack packs, I think they are fundamentally different than booster boxes. I think these are stacked a little bit better. Like there's better pulls typically. I say that now, and it's probably going to be horrible. My pre-release box was probably the best thing I've ever seen. I had 5 mythics and like 3 or 4 other rares as well. So anyway, let's get into this. Silver Deputy, Trained Harynx, Explosive Derailment, Voracious Varmint, Izumi Linebreaker, Rodeo Pyromancers, Mirage Mesa, Honest Rutstein, Bounding Felidar, Thunder Lasso, Akul the Unrepentant. Well, okay, and he is a dragon, so let's see, 2 black and 2 red. Flying Trample. Sacrifice 3 other creatures. You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery and only once per turn. Okay, so you basically, if you have a bunch of tokens or something like that, you just basically drop a big bad dragon on somebody. Yep, using that. 100%. Dragon's coming back soon. Mythic. Anguished Unmaking. Exile target non-land permanent. You lose 3 life. For 1, a white, and a black. Interesting. Okay, cool. Put that there. Gold Rush for a foil uncommon, and a Braided Bluffs for the land, and a Zombie Rogue. Okay, Stitch, you enjoying your cards? These are not yours. They could have been, but they're not. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh, stop it. All right, Slick Shot, Vault Buster, Bridled Bighorn, Prickly Pear, Snakeskin Veil, Corrupted Conviction, Peerless Rope Master, Iriette's Lullaby, Blood Hustler, Wrangler of the Damned, Rumbling Possum. Look at that guy. That's a massive possum. Like that's terrifying. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen a possum at night, like if it's like underneath your car in your driveway or something like that. They are not friendly looking little creatures. No, that's nightmare fuel right there. Nightmare fuel. All right, we got a rare Roxanne. Roxanne Starfall Savant. A cat druid. Oh, look, that art is awesome. I dig that. All right, so cat druid. Whenever Roxanne Starfall Savant enters the battlefield or attacks, create a tapped colorless artifact token named Meteorite. When Meteorite enters the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to any target, and tap, add 1 mana of any. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Whenever you tap an artifact token for mana, add 1 mana of any type. Wow. Okay. Super cool. Like that. Put that here. An uncommon Back for More. I guess a reanimate spell. So stupid. Cactarantula. A plant spider. Of course it is. A land and art card. I do like that the art cards are fewer and further between. But I think in this set there's no list because there were so many like rehashings of this set. I think instead of a list there is like 2 other expansion sets built in here. But anyway, all right. Seize the Secrets, Sterling Supplier, Reckless Lackey, Ankle Biter, Raven. Sorry, Raven of Fell Omens, Conduit Pylon, Aloe Alchemist. That is a tongue twister. Cactus Folk Sure Shot. A plant mercenary. Okay, we'll read that later, but I like that dude. Cactus Folk. Shackle Slinger. Outcast Trailblazer is our rare. Look at that big old lizard he's got. Creature Human Druid. When Outcast Trailblazer enters the battlefield, add 1 mana of any color. Whenever another creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. So it's kind of like that Garruk's Uprising or whatever. It's almost like built into that card, and you can plot this card for 2. That's kind of cool. Mythic Topor Orb. Creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger. Interesting. So like an anti-ability hate card. That's kind of cool. I personally play a lot of like enter the battlefield abilities. That will never see light of day in my decks, but whatever. Heartless Pillage and Dance of the Tumbleweeds and the Eroded Canyon and Food. Always need food tokens. Yeah, that probably won't be playing that because I'm playing a Volo deck right now where whenever you have a creature hit the board at ETBs and he makes a copy of it if it doesn't exist anywhere. So yeah, that would completely screw me. But so we're not playing that. Anyway, we're just gonna flip that one over, pretend it doesn't exist. Geyser Drake, Inventive Wingsmith, Mine Raider, Dance of the Tumbleweed, Sterling Keykeeper, Deadeye Duelist, Slickshot Loot Picker, Frontier Seeker, Bovine Intervention. There is another card in this set, Holy Cow. I absolutely freaking love that card. I don't like the card for what it does, but just the fact that it's a Holy Cow. Betrayal at the Vault. I actually already have that in a deck or two. One Last Job is rare. 2 and a white. It's a sorcery. It looks like it's one of these spree cards. So I like that you have opportunities to do one or more of these. The more you pay, but these are expensive cards, man. So for 2 and a white, just cast it, and then +2, +1, or +1. First +2 is return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Cool. So for 4, you get that. For 5, you return target mount or vehicle card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Cool. And then for 6, +1 again, return target aura or equipment card from your graveyard to the battlefield attached to a creature you control. Kind of cool. That's like somebody board wipes you and you can get a bunch of stuff back. That's kind of cool. And then we got Collective Defiance. It is a sorcery for 1 and 2 red. Escalate 1. Pay this cost for each mode chosen beyond the first. Choose 1 or more. Target player discards all cards in their hand. Gross. Then draws that many cards. Oh, okay. So if you could do that, you could target yourself, and like if your hand is garbage, you could flush it and draw more. That's kind of cool. Collective Defiance deals 4 damage to target creature. Collective Defiance deals 3 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. Interesting. Versatile card for sure. Expensive because you have to pay the casting cost and the +1 for each other one. It kind of has a built-in spree effect, I guess. Anyway, here is Miriam Herd Whisperer, and the land is Lonely Arroyo. I'm saying that wrong, but that's what we're calling it for now. All right, we are looking for some dragons. We got one. We need more. Look at this dude, Frog Beast, Spring Splasher, Stagecoach Security, Thunder Salvo, Free Strider Commando, Desperate Bloodseeker, Razzle Dazzler. Hit him with the old Razzle Dazzle. Skull Drudgery. Ferocification. That is a good word. Baron Bertram Greywater. Bedrock Sentinel. Colossal Rattleworm. Alright, it is a rare. Let's see what he does. For 2 and 2 green, 2 blue. Colossal Rattleworm has flash as long as you control a desert, and it has trample. 1 and a green, exile Colossal Rattle. Man, that is a tongue twister. Colossal Rattleworm from your graveyard. Search your library for a desert card, put it on the battlefield, and tapped, and then shuffle. Okay, a value after it dies. Not bad. Buried in the Garden. Failed Fording. A Swamp. That is a cool swamp. I like the little skull there. And an art card. Alright, 3 more packs. Nothing really blowing up my skirt so far. Nothing really, really great. I mean, I'll read these again later, but we'll see. See if we get anything fun. Fake Your Own Death, that's a great card. And I love the... this was a card that came in that Karlov Manor. I'm sure it's been printed before, but I like the little Tiny Bones art. I don't know if you can see him there. Kind of cool. Take the Fall. Take Up the Shield. Iron Fist Pulverizer. Giant Beaver. Yep. Let the jokes write themselves there. Discerning Peddler. Gold Pan. Intimidation Campaign. Shepherd of the Clouds. Hellspur Brute. Pitiless Carnage. Okay. This is a rare. 3 and a black. Sacrifice any number of permanents you control, then draw that many cards. You can plot this for 1 and 2 black. Exile it from your hand. Okay. Interesting. Okay, but you can plot it as a sorcery and cast it as a sorcery. So it's not like in response to like somebody board wipes you. You can't like play this at instant speed and like sacrifice your cards before they die. I don't know. That would be probably broken, but very cool if you could like plot that and just wait for a board wipe and then just say, nope, I'm gonna sack them all and draw cards. Essence Capture, Nurturing Pixie, and Lonely Aurora. Still not saying that right. Still don't care. Okay, this again, Loan Shark. The art cracks me up. It reminds me of like the old Saturday Night Live cartoon, the skit Landshark. Vengeful Townsfolk, Trick Shot, Bristlepack Sentry, Throw from the Saddle, Boneyard Desecrator, Rattleback Apothecary. That is a lot. That is a lot to say. Rattleback Apothecary. So she got a bunch of snakes on her back. All right. Plan the Heist. Sheriff of Safe Passage. Treasure Dredger. Tiny Bone. Oh, that's freaking awesome. All right. So here's the thing is this is the second like feature Tiny Bones that I've gotten. The first one I got in my pre-release pack was this version, but it was the foil version. So that thing is like shot up to like $50 now. So your boy might be selling that now since I got another one to replace him. Anyway, Ride Down, Mine Rider, Forest, and an Arena card. All right, last pack. That was a heck of a pull right there. Probably paid for the whole box. So Stitch, that could have been yours. Just so you know, that what was yours is now mine. Anyway, here we go. Last pack. Desert's Due, Failed Fording, Outlaw Medic, Irascible Wolverine, Drover Grizzly. You know what? Okay, so I've not seen anything else in this pack. Terror of the Peaks. That would be dope to pull that right now. It's not going to happen, but it would be dope to pull it. Spinewoods Paladin. This is the, like, I pulled this in my stupid pre-release pack. Worst card. Like, it doesn't do crap. Rakish Crew. Outcaster Greenblade. Okay. Cool. Bucolic Ranch. Ariette the Beguiler. Okay. Human Warlock. For 1, a white, blue, and a black. Has lifelink. Whenever an aura you control becomes attached to a non-land permanent, an opponent controls... a non-land permanent an opponent controls with mana value less than or equal to that aura's mana value, gain control of that permanent for... Oh, wow. For as long as that aura is attached. That's just gross. So you just steal other people's toys. Yeah, I'll probably be building that at some point. That sounds fun. Okay, so here's a mythic. Grand Abolisher. For 2 white, creature human cleric for 2/2. During your turn, your opponents can't cast... Nice, just to stop them up. During your turn, your opponents can't cast spells or activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. I love that. Don't touch my things while I'm doing my stuff. Any deck I can get that into, that's going into it. Grand Abolisher. My new favorite card. All right, another rare, Primal Command. Oh, this last pack, I saw a little M back there. I don't know what it is. This last pack is kind of dope so far. All right, Primal Command. It is for 3 and 2 green. Sorry, like I said, these wanted poster treatments, really hard to see. So choose 2. So it's a sorcery, sorry. Choose 2, target player gains 7 life. That's not bad. Put target non-creature permanent on top of its owner's library. Target player shovels their graveyard into their library. Search your library for a creature card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Choose 2. Where's the downside in that? Man, that's cool. Okay. Another really cool card. And then here's a mythic. It is X and 3 red. Indomitable Creativity. All right, sounds like a board wipe. Destroy X target artifacts and or creatures. For each permanent destroyed this way, its controller reveals cards from the top of their library until an artifact or creature card is revealed and exiles that card. Those players put the exiled cards onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Okay, so it is a board wipe if you pay for the right amount, depending on how many things are out there, but then you get some kind of recursion from it. Not like, okay, it's not like a butthurt board wipe, like, Cyclonic Rift, where whoever casts it keeps all their stuff and everybody else just sucks wind. All right, I kind of like that. We're going to leave that right there. Lush Oasis and a Clue. All right, so Stitch, I hope you enjoyed your cards, because now they're mine. Anyway, yeah, I would have liked to have hit another dragon. I hit him. That Ariete, the Beguiler sounds fun. Picking up another Tiny Bones was kind of cool. Some cool cards. I like this set so far. I really, really do. I know some people were kind of not too happy with the wanted posters. I think they're kind of cool. Anyway, enjoy. That was fun opening those. We'll see you later. Love you. Bye.